the bat, as it'll be the Blues of Louisville taking on the Bisons of Paris. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from the City of Light. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
They'll take over first down again at their own 8-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 16 yards, a first down. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's Bryce Behringer now. This is taken at the 23. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here we go.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Seven Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Take it easy. Route. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Unlock right.
Now a give, running left is Harris. Down right around the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Here's Cunningham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Blues take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in Week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bisons are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Cunningham. That's swung out wide to Harris. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
These two teams all tied after 1. Now 2nd and 5. Now Cunningham. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Najee Harris with career touchdown number 60. And his guys have taken the lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Hands it off out of the gun. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 5. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Intercepted. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Now a first down throw. Cunningham winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Blues are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Twice and 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ready.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Crap throw 80.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. This is taken at the 15. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Go.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Call it 46 yards on the punt. Just a the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Cunningham. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First down, Blues.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Cunningham looking to throw. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
18 Rattlers. Ready.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Complete to number 84.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lions. '70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, ready! Trap 60, trap 60!
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bisons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. His throw here is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 59 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. In motion goes the tight end. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Watkins, 26 yards. And the Bisons have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cunningham to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Get it!
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Cunningham. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer.
2nd and 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Blues are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he... Officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Cunningham. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Trap 60, trap 60, drag him 60.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 36 yards. And the Blues will add to their 4th quarter lead. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now a play fake here on first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bisons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Cunningham. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Texans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go. Set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Here comes second down at 5. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Flushed out right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Downfield and caught by Thornton. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, first and goal. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Tiger, 19 Lions. Check.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to find time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They hand this off to Harris, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the full. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Paris, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Louisville, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.